is our world. I say our, you say world. Our, world, our, world. I say boy, you say girl. Boy, girl, boy, girl. I say everybody move. When I say everybody stop, everybody stop. This is our world. Everybody's got a song to sing. Each boy and girl. This is our world.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Achoo!
Anna, are you not feeling well?
I'm sneezing.
Well, here's a tissue.
Thank you, Hugo.
Have you got a temperature?
I don't think so.
Well, I think you should get some rest.
I think you're right, and I will as soon as we finish. But first, we've got some work to do. Today, we're going to learn some words that will help us talk about how we feel. We'll also learn to use words about looking after ourselves.
We'll meet a National Geographic explorer.
We'll hear a song about looking after yourself. And I'll read a story called Tender Flower and the Medicine.
Does that sound like fun to you? OK then, let's begin.
Are you ready to learn some new words? Great! Let's...
Gesundheit. She's sneezing. You just sneezed too.
You should always cover your mouth when you sneeze.
He's got a cold.
When you've got a cold, you don't feel well.
You may have a cough.
She's coughing. You should cover your mouth when you sneeze or cough.
Headache. Sometimes you get a headache when you're not well.
When you've got a headache, your head hurts. You can sometimes get a headache even when you're not ill.
She's got an earache.
Your ear hurts when you've got an earache.
Sometimes when you're ill, you get a stomachache.
You can also get a stomachache when you eat too much food.
He has a toothache.
Ouch! If you've got a toothache, you should go to the dentist.
That's right. Well, is everybody ready to... Oh, that's better. OK, now, let's review those words. She isn't feeling very well. What has she got? Listen. Has she got a stomachache, a cold, or a toothache?
She's got a cold. Did you know that most children get 6 to 8 colds a year?
Unscramble these words. Stomachache. When your stomach hurts, you've got a stomachache. Ouch!
True or false? When your ear hurts, you've got a toothache. False. When your ear hurts, you've got an earache.
Most adult humans have got 32 teeth. Did you know that some snails have got thousands of teeth?
Fill in the blank. When your head hurts, you've got a. When your head hurts, you've got a headache. OK, let's try another one.
He's got a sore throat and a... He's got a sore throat and a cough.
Look and listen. What is he doing? He's sneezing.
Did you know that people can't sneeze when they're sleeping?
Where do you feel an earache? Do you feel it in your shoulder, in your toe, or in your ear?
You feel an earache in your ear, of course. That one was easy.
Let's learn some more words. These words describe what happens when you're ill. Dizzy. Sometimes when you're ill, you feel dizzy.
When you feel dizzy, you feel like you're spinning round and round. Ooh.
Sometimes when you're ill, you have a temperature.
Your skin feels warmer than usual when you have a temperature.
You use a thermometer to find out if you've got a temperature.
Sometimes you can tell if you've got a temperature by touching your forehead. That feels normal.
Medicine. This is medicine.
When you've got a temperature, you sometimes have to take medicine.
This is a first aid kit.
Have you got a first aid kit at your school or in your classroom?
These are plasters. You can find plasters in a first aid kit.
If you've cut your hand, you might need a plaster.
OK, last word. This is a tissue. It's good to have a tissue when you sneeze. Achoo! OK, now it's time to review those words. You use a to take your temperature.
You use a thermometer to take your temperature.
Did you know that the normal temperature for the human body is 37 degrees Celsius? What can you see?
Is it a tissue, some medicine, or a plaster?
It's medicine, of course. After you sneeze, you should wipe your nose with a...
After you sneeze, you should wipe your nose with a tissue. Achoo!
True or false? A first aid kit has got broccoli, cheese, milk and carrots inside it.
False. A first aid kit has got plasters and medicine inside it. She feels quite warm. What's wrong with her?
She might have a temperature. What can you see? What's on his foot?
There's a plaster on his foot. He's probably got a cut. Ouch!
Here's the last one. If you spin round and round, how will you feel? Will you feel dizzy, sad, or surprised?
You'll feel dizzy. Try not to fall over.
The next group of words help us to describe what happens when someone gets hurt.
This is a scratch.
A scratch doesn't usually hurt very much.
This is a burn.
Be very careful near fire. Burns can be very painful.
If you use a sharp knife or scissors, be careful not to cut yourself.
If you've got a cut, you should put a clean plaster on it.
This is a bruise.
Bruises can hurt for a long time. Have you ever had a bruise on your arm or leg?
She's got a broken leg.
Ouch! That must hurt.
Now, let's review the words.
Ouch! She's got something on her arm. Is it a cut, a bruise, or a scratch?
Let me see. It isn't a cut or a scratch. It's a bruise. Bruises can hurt, but you don't always need a plaster when you've got a bruise.
True or false? If you touch fire, you could get a burn.
True. If you touch fire, you could get a burn. So be careful. Unscramble this word. He's got something on his arm. What is it?
It's a scratch. He must have got a scratch. If you touch a sharp knife, what can happen?
You can get a from a sharp knife. You can get a cut from a sharp knife. So be careful. What's happened to her arm?
She's broken her arm. She's got a broken arm. Oh, get well soon.
OK, those are all the words for today. Well done, everybody.
Oh, I don't feel well.
Oh no, we should take your temperature.
Hooray! I haven't got a temperature.
That's good. You haven't got a temperature. Have you got a headache?
Nope.
An earache?
Nope.
A toothache? OK, say ah.
Ah! Achoo! Achoo!
You're sneezing a lot. You should take some medicine.
Okay.
You're sneezing and you've got a cough. I think you've got a cold.
I think you're right. Oh, achoo! I've got a cold.
You should go to the doctors.
You're right. Thanks for the advice. Ouch!
Oh, what happened? Did you hurt yourself?
No, I fell, but I didn't hurt myself. I didn't even get a bruise. Oh no! Are you all right?
I hurt myself a little bit. I think I bruised my leg. Oh no! Did he hurt himself too?
I don't think so, but I think we should probably pick this up.
Look after yourself. You know what to do. Do a lot of exercise and eat the right food. But once in a while, when you don't feel well, here are some things that you should do. If you've got a stomachache, you should tell your mother. If you've got a broken arm, you should see the doctor. If you've got a toothache, you shouldn't eat sweets. Go to the dentist and stay away from treats. Look after yourself. You know what to do. Do a lot of exercise and eat the right food. But once in a while, when you don't feel well, here are some things that you should do. If you scratch yourself when climbing a tree, a first aid kit will help you to take care of your knee. If you've got a headache, you can stay in bed, or you can take some medicine to help your aching head. Look after yourself. You know what to do. Do a lot of exercise and eat the right food. But once in a while, when you don't feel well, take very good care of yourself and get well soon.
It's time to have a look at some of the things we've learned. Are you ready to watch a video?
Yes, let's do that.
That's a doctor's surgery.
Oh, look at the baby. Oh, do you think the baby is ill?
Maybe. The nurse is checking for a high temperature. Can you see the thermometer?
Yes. Maybe the baby has got a stomachache.
Maybe. He probably feels ill.
Poor baby.
Look at this. These people are definitely ill.
They're sneezing and coughing. Oh, they don't look very happy at all.
They've all got colds. I hate getting a cold.
I do too.
That's the dentist's. If you have a toothache, You should go to the dentist's.
My teeth are fine, but I don't think hers are.
No, I think she must have a toothache.
The dentist will help her.
Let's look at one more place.
Oh, a hospital.
Yes, this department is called Accident and Emergency. You can call it A&E for short. If you hurt yourself, you should go here.
Hurt? Like when you've got a bruise or a cut?
Probably not. You can just use plasters and first aid kits to treat cuts and bruises. Accident and Emergency is for broken bones and other serious injuries.
What about burns?
Oh yes, you should go to hospital if you've got a bad burn.
Well, I wouldn't like to go to hospital. I'm going to be extra careful.
So am I. Now let's meet Hayat Cindy, National Geographic Emerging Explorer and Science Entrepreneur.
Hello, my name is Hayat Cindy. I'm a scientist in the field of biotechnology. Since I was little, in the age of 4 or 5, my father really encouraged me to love reading. And I always used to read about great scholars who did something for humanity, as in the area of medicine, literature, or science. My passion, how can I make science affordable, accessible, and simple and easy to use? I want to design a diagnostic healthcare tools to give it everybody in the world, especially to the poor people.
Are you ready for a story? This story is based on a Native American folk tale. It's called Tenderflower and the Medicine. A long time ago, there was a girl called Tenderflower. She lived in a village next to a big forest. Every day, she walked her dog, Tick, in the forest. "I know this forest so well," she said. "I can walk through it with my eyes closed." In winter, snow fell on Tenderflower's village. Snow covered the forest trails, but Tenderflower still walked in the forest every day. One morning, Tenderflower heard the sounds of coughs and sneezes coming from inside the village homes. Tenderflower's father looked worried. "Lots of our people are ill," he said. "They have high temperatures, headaches, and stomach aches. This is a very bad illness." Soon everyone in the village was ill, even Tenderflower's family. Only Tenderflower remained healthy. Tenderflower's father called her from his bed. "We need medicine," he said. "Go to the village on the other side of the forest. Ask the people of that village for help." "I can't go myself. I am too ill." Tenderflower called Tick, and they ran into the forest together. They ran through the snow like forest animals. They ran so hard and fast, they didn't even feel cold. Although she was very tired, Tenderflower told herself to keep running. Soon, Tenderflower arrived at the other village. She told the chief about the illness in her village. "Take this medicine," said the chief. "It will help your people. If they are weak, give it to them yourself." "Thank you, great chief," said Tenderflower. Tenderflower put the medicine around her neck. She did not stop to eat or to drink. She and Tick ran back into the forest toward her village. They ran even faster than before. Now the snow fell harder. It was night. A strong wind blew into Tenderflower's face. The cold made her feet ache. Soon she was dizzy from running. Tenderflower didn't think about herself. She only thought about the people in her village. When Tenderflower was near her village, she fell. Her slippers got stuck in the deep snow and came off her feet. Soon her feet were covered with cuts, but she still kept running. Finally, she reached home and gave the medicine to the sick people in her village. Soon, the medicine made everyone better. In the spring, Tenderflower went to the place where she lost her slippers. The slippers were not there. Instead, in their place, there were beautiful flowers. People now call these flowers ladies' slippers. The flowers remind everyone of the brave girl Tenderflower and of how she saved her people. The end. Hi, Hugo.
Hi, Anna.
Did you have fun today?
Yes! Did you?
We learned all about how to look after ourselves.
And we learned that it's no fun to be ill.
No, it isn't. Hey, I'm not sneezing anymore.
That's great, Anna.
It is. See you next time.
Yes, see you next time. And we'll see you next time too. Bye.
Bye.